towards you, and he's got this sullied face, and he's just kind of at a loss right now. And he turns and looks kind of up towards you, and he says, "I don't understand what happened. I was in the middle of battle, and then all of a sudden, I'm here, just in nothingness, and no one's alive, and people, the only people I see act as strange as the dead, and I don't. And then he just starts drinking again.
I'm gonna pass you the rest of the bottle.
He's like, I feel you, man.
You look like you've been through some shit.
I was there too. I also was a soldier in the army.
In the army.
I'm not sure where to go there.
Can you know your wings already?
I was hungry.
Dang, girl, get it.
But I'm Ikari Natashin, who was originally with the army until accidentally killed a couple of my squad and a blind rage, and then kind of was encouraged by the government to go stay with some monks.
The government.
The government. Uncle Sam told me I needed to go to the crazy place.
Pretty much. That PTSD.
And I was good there and learned the ways of Kelmar, the god of death and justice, and then kind of he came to me in a vision and told me to leave because I had anger issues.
You have visions too? You see shit too?
Yes, actually. I have had voices talking to me off and on. So, throughout my entire
He
life.
just kind of sits back a little further from you. And he's kind of half trashed right now anyway, because he was just like, fuck it, I don't know what else to do. So as he backs up from you and he eyes you up and down, and he's just kind of like nodding along with your words, and then you see his facial expression just changing from one to the next, and he just keeps the rapid pace of alcohol going into him is increasing at this point, because he's not sure how to handle this either, so he just figures he'll drink it away.
Drink it away.
I'm hopefully upstairs in a bed. You want to tell him what you've experienced so far and what you know about this world?
Sure. So far we know that...
You can too. Are you down there with them?
Oh no, I have 2 hit points. I'm in bed.
You're in bed.
So,
Are you
You're both in bed.
Druid, are you there?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
so far what we know is shit's gone to hell. There's one person in cause of it. It's a vampire, possibly, all likelihood. And they're searching after one of the girls that came in with us. And he's trying to just hunt her for some odd reason. And we're trying to get her out and away. Possibly there's a couple witch hunters and a few other places we can go to get her away from.
I don't think a witch hunter is going to help us against vampires. He's not a witch hunter. He is
A vampire hunter.
He called him a witch hunter.
I view him as a witcher.
He's like the witcher. Except for he's been around a lot longer.
So, who is this man you speak of?
The man who hunts the Lady Irina, his name is Strahd.
I thought you were asleep.
No.
Oh,
She just said, the druid's there.
Oh!
She said it, are you there, druid? And I said yes.
It's been a
It was that
long
whole
day.
conversation.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want this end up on the table.
Oh, you need a coaster. Yeah, we have yet to seal these boards.
Thank you.
But it looks like you've been through
Do you
enough
want anything
for
to
the day.
drink? Okay.
So, just take it too easy because I think we may be getting up relatively early if you want to join us. And don't worry about the bartender. Just don't worry about him.
Yeah, I figured that one out quickly.
He's soulless.
I just walked past him and got what I wanted.
Yeah. So, and
I hate your floor so much.
The kid,
Thanks, you too.
we kind of ended up just fighting him. Some lady was trying to turn it into a puppet pastry. Not about that.
Yeah, well, you take care of the kid, that's fine. But,
We're just delivering, passing off some dishes.
Okay.
Just for now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to the bar and I stand up and I like just wobble left and right and I just collapse into like one of the tables and it just breaks and I'm like passed out on the floor at this point.
Sounds like a fun night.
Alright.
Before I go to bed and drag the kid up to his
So when you get my book, I'll lift it in
I'm
there.
tossing a blanket over top of
I'm wired.
Lindsay, can you please?
Drogar. Okay.
You can actually push back on the floor. I cannot.
What's happening?
The
On
book.
my books, I left it in there. And I'm wired up now.
Right up, and the kid pastries laced with crack.
You get back all your health points.
Yay.
Anyone that's missing health points, you get back all your health points.
Yay!
So it's funny because in 3.5 you don't always get back all your health points. You have to roll for it.
Well, we're supposed to roll, but I'm being nice.
Yeah, we are supposed to roll a bit.
Okay.
Alright.
See, I was just like, I don't know what's supposed to happen anymore. These
You're almost level 3, which is nice. Okay.
some of it simplifies, some of it's not.
While you are resting, Candle, you have a prophetic dream.
Lindsay,
Okay.
you got me one?
Go on, these.
What is there?
There's strawberry rhubarb
And there's Sierra Nevada in the...
strawberry rhubarb.
I also brought the Orpheus brewing.
So, Candle, this is what you see in your dream.
Okay.
You see a mansion. Beautiful. Gold, marble, just expensive, beautiful mansion. And you see a woman lying in bed with what looks like a mannequin.
Okay.
It's a bit weird.
A door
Yeah.
with what sounds like a cat scratching on the other side. And a distinctive wedding dress on display. For a moment, the dress is being worn by a woman with white powdered skin, and she looks pleased. What's your dream?
That's my dream.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Is what the fuck?
Alright. Everyone wakes up, goes downtown, goes downstairs to Avengers Assemble. So, you were asleep and you were asleep, and you don't know about the half orc, but he's there, chumming it up with Dylan and the
I've been
druid.
here long enough, I've seen people come in.
Yeah, so you're like, it's not uncommon. Candle.
Man, guys, I had the weirdest dream last night. There was a lady in a bed with a mannequin, and there was some other chick nearby wearing a wedding dress, and I think there was a cat.
She had really pale skin, and there was a cat.
What do I roll to check to see if she's insane?
Roll an insight check. Or an insane, roll a medicine check.
Yeah.
What's
I'm rolling insight just to see if she's fucking with us.
Okay.
the great one's a 10?
That's a 5.
It sounds legit. It's plausible.
It is legit, but I'm so glad I sound
You
legit.
know, this place has been so weird, it's plausible that maybe she had a dream like that.
Alright.
I was going back to get a single bottle of wine, and as I heard her saying that, I turned back around and grabbed a second one.
So wine for,
Just to carry with us.
okay.
He puts it in his water skin instead of
I
water.
grab a few more.
I rolled 20 on insight because I'm like, what?
He just met these people, you're like, the hell? Alright, yes.
You know it's true.
So that's, she had this dream. She believes she had this dream.
She believes she had that dream.
They're going, God damn, this place is fucked up.
Did you mention a castle or anything?
A mansion.
Mansion?
Mhm.
No, I don't think I did. I think I just straight up said I had this weird dream about a woman in a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even mention the actual setting place.
It wasn't a mansion.
There was just a bed and a woman and a mannequin and another woman. And it was
cat
weird.
in a wedding
You
dress.
know, I wish I could have dreams like that sometimes too.
You wish you were the mannequin?
You know, just two women in a bed.
Alright. Drinking wine for breakfast.
The good meal.
Bartender's still there washing glasses.
Washing
That
the
seems
same
to be all that he ever does.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I encourage the kid to go steal a glass.
Are we bringing this child with us?
So we can
We'll
hold
take him
his
to the
wine.
He's like, he's gonna be the patio.
He's the
Keep it
permanent
safe.
wine holder.
Can we give him coconuts that when we walk down the road, please?
I was half expecting the old lady to say, "Bring out your dead."
Bring out your small children that I can bake into pastries that you will consume and be addicted to.
Wait,
That
what?
Pretty
sounds like
much.
quite a mouthful to yell.
Dream pastries.
Yeah, there was a creepy old lady that was turning children into pastries.
Can I roll a, no. Can I roll a history check?
Yes.
17.
You know where this lady lives.
I'm not from here, but I know where she lives.
Yeah, you
You should say that.
you actually landed in the midst near her hut. And you saw her pushing that cart around before you made your way to the village.
You're
And
like sitting there going, you know what?
she lives at the old bone grinder.
You're like, shit, this bitch is cooking up children. I know where she's at. Let's go burn her house down.
And while you were there, when you got there, you remember hearing a grinder going all the time, and it sounded like bones were crunching.
Let's go burn her house down.
Chaotic neutralness, I was like,
Meh.
You're like, man, let me find the bar.
yeah, I just didn't want to get too meta because I'm thinking, I know what that might be. But I say, I look to the group and I'm like, okay, so I know I'm new here, but I know where she lives.
And they go get a third
It's gonna
bottle.
take her out. I'm really into old women and I happen to see her on my way.
So you've got several different areas you could go to now. You got the kid. You know you're supposed to go to the Vistani camp to see Madame Ava to get the tarot card reading. You've also now have just noticed that this lady that's eating children lives at the old bone grinder.
Well, we don't know if she's eating them.
Well, she's making them into
feeding to other
pastries.
people.
You also know that everyone wants you to go to the Veliki to find the vampire hunter, and the Donovich, the preacher man, told you that Saint Marcos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is a holy church and a safe place for her as well, Irina.
Hallowed ground.
Yeah. And Irina and Ismark wanted you to get Irina to
No, vampire hunter.
Veliki. So yeah, you've got several different areas you could go.
There was Old Lady Bone Grinder,
Mm-hmm.
Vampire Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
St. Marcos,
Yeah.
and what was the other one?
Gypsy camp.
The gypsy camp for her first find out more about Strahd.
So where the gypsy camp? Where is it? Is it located here on the map?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the closest, and it's kind of on our way to Veliki anyway.
I'm assuming the mill's also on our way there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
So
You could get
Yeah.
to the gypsies.
The gypsies are at Tessera Falls.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah.
child wanted to stay
You
with
need
the
a
gypsies.
map.
Yeah.
I would get up, but I might die on your floor.
Yeah, apparently that's the thing.
That's just Courtney.
Yeah.
She's just crazy and needs new shoes.
Yeah, there.
No.
Give that to him.
I need one.
You need one too.
I wore other shoes and this fucking floor is trying to kill me. And someone keeps using Swiffer Wet Jet, which is shit.
Shut up.
And literally, I haven't slipped once, and I was using the Swiffer wet.
So
You
Ismark
too can shut up.
Ismark says he feels confident that you will be able to get his sister where she needs to go, and he's going to stay behind and protect the village.
Seems like you're doing a
Because
real
he's
good
now
job.
mayor.
Great job,
Yeah, great job you've done so far.
Mr.
Maybe you should
Burgermeister.
try to get people from, selling kids.
So here's the map I pulled up to.
Should work on a
So
rehabilitation
he's
program.
there, right? So he heard our whole
You
conversation.
are currently here. Right here, the village of Barovia.
Mm-hmm. And we need to get to the Jeff's house.
The gypsies are her.
Okay, cool.
Actually, they're here at Tester Falls.
And then Valiki's a little farther along, so we could definitely stop there first and then head to Valiki because we need to.
Valiki's
deposit this
here.
child.
So,
Deposit the charge.
Oh, whoa!
Effie,
Told you this floor.
Effie,
It
what?
was the cat!
Oh, it was the cat?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the cat.
I had been standing.
Never blame the cat. It's always the floor. Okay.
It's always the floor.
So, go to the bone grinder, burn it down, take it to the.
So wait, where is the bone grinder?
I'm looking on the map.
Oh, okay.
It's further this way.
Yeah, I think
on the
it's-
way.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the windmill because grinders tend to be attached to mills.
It's on your map. It's not on their map. I gave you the map that had it.
Yeah, so it's right near Baliki.
The first thing is Tester Pool. Is that we
Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing's gonna be our gypsies, and then the bone grinder's like right near Baliki.
Okay. I was thinking the bone grinder was in our little town.
No,
I'm just gonna say it's the mill.
Okay, she just did write it down. Okay.
The one with the windmill.
Yeah,
because
the witch is by the old bone grinder, which is right there at the windmill.
This
Yeah.
is the
So,
bone
that's-
grinder.
That's right on our way. So we'll stop by there, the Tester Pool,
give
and
this
then
child up for
get
adoption.
the child up, and talk to Madame Ava.
Well, the Tester's pool.
He's on the way from Barivia.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where the
Madame Ava is. Right? That's where
no,
I,
she's
I
at
last
Tester's
saw her.
Falls.
But it's
Oh,
close.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
close. From there to there.
Where's the gallows? Where's the flowers?
The gallows are right there.
I know, but I'm saying like where, because that one says Tester Pool on this one.
So, he's got apparently a better version than me.
Well, yeah, he's got a better version than all of us, so I'm trying to figure it out on his version.
That's because I'm better.
He has the better version.
But
You actually have something named too. I didn't even have some of these names.
well, neither do I. Just the big stuff.
I was just trying to write down on there like where the stuff we know is going to be.
Yeah.
So this map we have received from somebody, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bismarck drew it for you.
Oh, okay. Good.
But yeah, I don't know where the falls.
They're right here.
Hey, little puppy.
Okay.
That's the falls.
So right attached to
The pool, the
okay,
falls.
so they're nearby. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering, because if we could swing by, do that first, and then on our way, burn down the bone grinder, and then head on to Valiki.
Okay.
And we can do it in one fell swoop.
All right.
You could be a were-dog.
As you step outside, the raven shows up again. Remember the raven? Yeah.
Anybody else notice the raven, or was it just me who looked up and saw him?
He gets your attention. He flies down the road a bit, and then flies back to you, and then flies down the road and flies back to you. It's like he's wanting you to follow.
Yeah, no. Well, as soon as he lands, I'd be like, "It's that bitch!"
Ooh, I can speak to animals. Can I talk to them?
Sure.
I'm gonna try to talk to them.
You just see me yelling at this raven, going, "It's that
I
bitch!"
took Circle of the Shepherd, so I can just talk to beasts, and you can talk to stuff and Sylvan, so
Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna try
well,
to talk to them.
All right.
Hello, friends! Where are you taking us?
To Madame Ava.
Okay, that sounds cool. He wants to take us to Madame Ava.
okay.
And you notice that this is not a raven.
What is he?
I was the one who figured out. No, it was Jason.
Courtney.
What?
Mayday.
Nope.
Paper
I
towels.
need, yeah.
Crypt house.
Yeah, loaded.
Not Courtney. Jesus Christ! Get new shoes.
Courtney can't walk on my floor because of my cleaning stuff.
What did you do,
I
Lindsay?
think she just has bad.
I don't know. I was drinking it and then I pulled away from it. It's like,
You saw last time I tried moving quick, I fell over
It
and hurt
wanted,
myself.
the drink wanted you to keep drinking and it was upset. You
yeah,
felt
it was upset with me.
Apparently she's just got really good hands.
Guess so. Magic hands.
red. Did your hands absorb it all? Oh God.
Just have Tegan look it up.
She
Tegan will-
immediately tried to drink it.
Tegan will
No,
drink.
No.
Just let Tegan drink it. It's fine. She'll go to sleep.
She'll go to sleep. He pointed it out to her. Drinking it. She's a beer girl.
She's an
Oh my
anything.
god,
She's an anything
so
girl.
bad about getting to beer.
Which one?
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
He's the worst. He will steal a beer from you.
Oh, I believe it. All right, let's get back on track.
Yeah,
Anyway.
So,
I was
yeah.
gonna roll to figure out.
Roll. It's not a raven.
What,
I mean, I know what he is.
Roll a nature check.
Okay, that's what I thought. Roll with nature.
Yeah, I could say something, but I don't know
13.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's not a raven.
That's all I know. I don't know what it is. Did I
Courting
roll?
helper. Because you know what it is, you just don't
You're
remember.
like, what is this? Is it
Roll
a...
you can roll an intelligence check to help you remember.
Roll an intelligence check to help.
Oh my god. I mean, I remembered what it was.
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying she made a comment about this. I'm not just gonna randomly ask blurt out.
Well, no. If you know what it is, you can be like, I don't think that's a raven.
She
I said the raven said.
She says to you guys, he said he's taking us to Madame Ava, but I don't think it's a raven.
Yeah.
And then I can sit here and say, well, it's actually not a raven. Apparently, it's some guy who's cursed to be a raven by Strahd.
There you go.
Yeah. He's cursed to be a raven because Strahd messed him up.
Strahd messed him up, guys.
Strahd messed him up.
Strahd's the no.
That's actually only partly true.
Strahd is the original OG.
He's the original.
That's actually only partly true, but I will tell you more about the raven later.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah.
That's all I know, so.
Alright, you guys are traveling down this way.
With a raven.
With the raven.
Yeah.
If you wanted to put your minis there, you totally could. I mean,
Maybe just put one on the road in the meantime.
you're coming down to right here, and you're crossing over this bridge. You're crossing over this beautiful bridge over this beautiful river. And the river is roughly 50 feet wide with a depth ranging from 5 to 10 feet. Arching stone bridges span the river at 2 points.
It's a shallow-ass river.
Yeah. The river flows as clear as a blue winter sky through the valley. So it's a beautiful river. It's not very deep, but it's beautiful.
Okay.
So it's slow moving then.
Yeah.
So it's a gentle river.
It's a gentle river. And you cross over it. We cross over and we're over here now. Going this.
Okay, pretty river.
Or do you want to go this way? Did y'all want to go this way to the pool?
I'm fine sticking on the road.
We're following the raven.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming the
Raven.
raven's just leading us.
Yeah. The raven's going to take you to the pool.
We're the non.
Oh, he's taking us to the pool?
Mm-hmm.
Does
Okay.
the raven fly as the crow flies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh
So,
my god.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, but I'm going to tell you guys make it there. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
So we are not.
So you guys made it to here. Right here.
Okay.
And as you make it here, you see set up on the edge of the woods what looks like a gallows. Mm-hmm. You hear a creaking noise ahead of you coming from the gallows. When you first looked, there was nothing there, and everyone else sees nothing there. But Dylan, as you look, there now appears to be a lifeless gray body. The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you, and it is you, hanging from the gallows. Nobody else sees it.
You're just gonna like look at that and be like,
You
okay.
see that? Roll will. No, seriously. No, seriously. You usually want to roll a will for that because you're like, the fuck am I looking at? But
It's
I mean, if you
me.
don't want to, that's fine too.
I mean, I figured I'd just like sit there and go, be like, it's about damn time. Someone finally got to me first.
It was me.
It was me.
I will do an investigation.
You're gonna go up and touch it?
You're gonna touch it.
You could if you wanted to.
Touch it.
Just touch it.
Touch the butt.
It's right here.
Touch the butt.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
Okay.
Poke yourself with a stick.
As you poke it with a stick, as you approach, it looks and smells real. It smells like a dead body. And it just looks like you.
Have we just noticed him walk off?
And as you poke it, it melts away as if nothing was there.
So we're just like standing here on the road
He's
looking at him
poking
going,
the air.
Okay. Where's that wine?
Did you bring it with you?
I thought we said the child was gonna hold all our alcohol.
No.
Give it to the child.
He is our wine bearer.
Alright.
With the coconuts.
The road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees, as evidenced by this nasty stuff here. And you're going to be at the pool. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds billowing far above. There's a clearing here next to a river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 horses drink from the river.
Are any of those horses our horses?
Nope.
I'm gonna go talk to them.
Hold on, I'm going to pull up another map for you guys.
I like talking to him.
Okay.
I like ponies.
I hate ponies. They're so awful.
Yeah,
If you really a
fucking
pony.
stupid.
They're the worst.
Oh well.
There's the pool.
Yeah, the pool.
The pool.
You guys are coming up on the road.
I'm assuming the raven's still... Is the raven like flying
Yeah,
ahead or is he
it's
perched
flying.
on something? He's just flitting around like a butterfly.
12 Vistani, they're male and females, are standing and sitting around the fire telling stories and guzzling wine.
What's our sex ratio? Is it 1 to 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're intoxicated. All of them are.
I'm a biologist. I must know my life history tables. Okay, everybody's drunk.
Okay. And they're sitting around the fire, and they haven't noticed you.
Okay.
They're Vistani, obviously.
Well, I walk up and start conversations.
Okay.
Sorry.
They offer you
I know
wine.
most of them.
They offer you wine. Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess we're just following her with this child now. She's like, well, she looks like she knows these people pretty well, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she did say she was living with them for a while.
I mean, the fire's lit and stuff, but it's probably like maybe 2 or 3 p.m. Sun's out. And they're hanging around, telling stories and drinking wine in the day.
The sun is out.
Mm-hmm.
We can see the sun.
Well, it's always overcast.
Okay.
You want to do anything? Ask them anything?
Do you know where Madame Ava is?
Oh yeah, she's that's her tent. And he points over here.
The big tent. Okay.
What are you gonna do about the kid?
Making sure.
I'm a mess.
Who wants to adopt this child? He's for free. Take him. And I just sort of push him forward.
I'm already discussing with some if there's a family that will take him in.
And I just put him down.
At this point, I've walked past
Free for all!
body, and I go over to the lake, take off all my armor, and get stripped down to my green butt, and
Shower.
bath.
Alright. One of the Vistani is gonna look at you guys and say, it was fated that you would visit our humble camp. Madame Ava foretold your coming. She awaits you. And then he points towards her tent.
Yeah, I mean, after I've pushed...
Bird's gone.
Yeah, after I've given this child up as the sacrificial lamb for these gypsies to take, I'm gonna make my way to Madame Ava's tent.
Okay.
I just leave this child. I was like, you're in good hands, bye.
Alright.
I don't need no baggage.
So you're showering, kinda in the water. You are...
I was gonna go. I'm gonna go pet the ponies.
You're gonna pet the ponies. You're going to Madame Ava's tent
I'm drinking and chatting and
with the...
trying to find the right family for the kid.
Okay.
I hand the kid a bottle of wine and say, go to give this to Madame Ava and say it's a special present for her. from you.
From you.
He doesn't know who Madame Ava is.
And
or where
I
he's
drag
supposed to
him with us to Madame Ava's tent.
go. Okay, so you're going to Madame Ava's
To
tent.
kind of like help coax her to take him.
Okay.
I look over and I see them and I was like, I'm sorry, ponies. And then I walk towards the tent.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Do you want to go then to Madame Ava's or are you going to shower?
I mean, I don't know who Madame Ava really is, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna
You're going to hang out in the water and bathe.
clean my armor
Um,
and all that good stuff.
The Vistani are acting like this is a normal occurrence. They're like, we bathe in the water too, it's fine. Okay. As you approach the tent, magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last you have arrived!
Okay.
I take the bottle of wine back from the kid and say, never mind, we'll find somewhere else.
Make a U-turn right there.
Go find someone outside.
Okay. I'm just sitting there looking at her like, hey,
Okay.
we were informed we had to come find you for something. I can't remember that.
Alile, I know you are a druid.
Yes.
I've seen your past and your future. It's very bright.
I sometimes call lightning.
They might
None
be
of you have told her her name. She just seems to know them.
Well, I'm used to this because my mentor doesn't exist in the physical plane.
Hikari, I know your woes. You've experienced before with your war and everything you've experienced in the army. Those scars, as much internal as external. Rael, you have been with us for so long. I'm glad that you had returned. Kendall, it was not smart lighting that church on fire.
That's all she does.
Be careful that your flame does not burn too bright, lest you extinguish everyone around you. Random stuff.
Random stuff.
Drokar.
Is he in the tent?
He's
Naked?
not.
Okay.
She goes, the half-orc outside. I have heard tales of his bravery.
Whoa.
You're out there in the lake.
Start burning.
Alright.
You're out there in the lake scratching your butt.
Would you like for me to read your fortunes?
Leave it.
Yeah, might as well. We were informed that we had to get you to read our fortunes.
Do it. What do we owe you?
A child.
I say I would be honored.
Nothing, my dearie.
And your little dog too.
Get you my pretties. Okay, who's gonna go first? Or is this like a group thing?
Whoever wants to go first.
I will go
There's
first.
5 cards, so each person gets a card.
I will go first.
Okay. Hold on, I need to read what I'm supposed to do first.
Just give me a minute, Courtney. You gotta read. I'm so glad it's Friday tomorrow.
Me too, guys. I'm so glad I'm not working. I'm sorry, I should have had this ready. Alright. Pick a card, dearie.
Oh, I figured. Am I just taking
From the top of the deck.
Okay.
She spreads them out and closes them.
Yeah, no. Let me split these, but no, you only get that one.
You only get that one.
Okay, I drew the wizard, which is what I am. I'm a motherfucking wizard.
That is not a wizard, dearie. That is the master of stars.
But it says wizard on it.
Yeah, it says wizard. But it says wizard.
They didn't spell it correctly.
That's a really severe spelling mistake.
You will find the tomb of Strahd at Van Richen's tower.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody's writing this down?
Where is that?
Van Richen's tower.
Yes, Van Richen's tower.
Say?
Where is Van Richen's tower?
I see the tower.
Probably
That's
that
it.
one. Where is it? This right here?
Not left.
Okay.
You know, because if it's the tower, then it's the tower.
Me tower.
Yeah, okay.
This is the only tower we have.
It sounds like a very sad
You can't
economy.
miss it.
Yeah, that's it.
Very sad economy. Okay.
You have one castle or two castles.
Druid, draw a card.
Thank you, Lord.
Let's see if you got a big spelling mistake.
I got a monk.
Yes, you will find the holy symbol of Ravenkind in Krezik.
Like she can just summon birds then?
Yeah.
You get a sparrow.
You get a crow.
Rock, paper, scissors, who gets to choose?
Whatever Madam Ava says.
Take a card.
Enchanter.
Yes, you will find the sun sword that you need to take down Strahd in the ruins of Perez.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just looking at a card that says wizard. It somehow does not say wizard.
I have the mist.
Oh, the mist. Esmeralda. You need to seek her out. She will aid you in your journeys. You will find her at the tower.
To find sanctuary against Claude Frollo.
Ha.
That's another story, dearie.
Even though he's outside this
He
tent.
came in.
Okay. Hopefully wearing
He's
clothes.
still half naked.
Okay.
He heard his name and he was like, what?
Up on that.
Well, it's up for you to decide. So I have the Dark Lord.
Oh, the Dark Lord himself.
Right.
The final battle you will face with Strahd occurs in his tomb.
In the tower.
In his tomb at his castle.
But it's
It's in a tower on the castle. Who puts their tomb in a tower? Doesn't they normally go underground?
I do not know his ways.
Okay.
I only know what the cards tell me.
Wait, what? Okay.
you didn't know that.
There's an inverse power happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can still be in a tower. You can be at the bottom of the tower.
Okay, leave me. I must meditate.
Want your cards back?
Now I'm running away with this wizard card that says not wizard.
Not wizard. Cool.
Alright.
Before I leave, so the kid outside, he okay here?
Yes. We take in all kinds of orphans. He will be fine.
Don't really see any other orphans,
Aren't all those young?
Okay, bye.
I guess. We are now
Bye.
Bye.
She's a little crazy.
You don't say.
Yeah.
But haven't you noticed everywhere around here is crazy? Everyone around here also.
Yeah.
Starting to notice that. I'm just looking for it now. If they're not crazy, it's abnormal and I have to roll a little check. Make sure I'm still in the right place.
And I'm just lost as to where the hell Ella and Fritz are. You know, I don't think they were in that
Friends are
town anymore.
probably dead.
They weren't in the town anymore because I did try to at least look for them before we left.
They were probably dead. Or getting plastered in some secret underground.
Right. You noticed that while you were sitting around the fire, there was a gypsy that was drunk, and he was playing with a lock that he found in Valiki.
A lock.
Yeah, and he's gonna give it to you. So it's a lock that opens when blood is dripped in its keyhole.
Who gets the lock?
She does.
Okay.
It's awfully friendly.
Well, I did live with them for a time.
Still awfully friendly.
And the Vistani are offering you wine around the campfire.
Do we just want to sit here and drink for a while?
Why not?
Because, I mean, you know, Ella and Fritz might somehow make their way to the camp.
What time of day is it though?
It's like 4 or 5.
Your friends are dead.
Yeah, it'd probably be safer. The sun's getting ready to set.
Wait, night here and then. You know,
So where are y'all's friends?
I know my friends.
They disappeared. They were her friends.
Yeah, they were in Barovia when I saw them last.
Did they tell you where they were going?
They went to go help this woman who was crying constantly, but nothing seemed to have come of it, so we went to investigate ourselves, and I had yet to see them there. So I'm not sure if the mist ate them again.
The mistake.
It just went all.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Okay, yeah.
You look like a tasty little snack. Oh.
There. How many people are drinking wine?
All of it. It's gonna be psychedelic, isn't it?
I'd take a glass and go up to the kid and go, I have nothing to give you, but behave. No one's better than you, but you're no better than no one else. Take. And then
You can just give him this.
Give in the kid wine. Okay.
I'm gonna sit a bit far away from flammable things, just watching the revelry.
Why are you staying away from flammable things? Aren't you a fire?
Yeah, I don't want to catch things on fire.
Then why are you staying away from flammable things?
self-control.
If you are a fire. So you can catch other things on fire just by sitting near them, right?
Depends on what's going on with
But
it.
if you're by stuff that's already on fire, how would that hurt anything?
There's alcohol that can make explosions, damn it, Lindsay.
You want me to throw you in the water?
There's a giant thing of water. I think they're right.
Alright, the Vistani are, they're pretty drunk. And are you guys pretty drunk at this point?
Sure, why not?
Okay. They're trying to sell you a potion.
Kind of potions.
Crystal meth.
Crystal meth.
Potions that will make you stronger, faster, better at everything.
Okay, Daft Punk.
I'm
Harder.
sober.
Make us
and going to
harder.
roll an insight check on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably do that too, because I'm also sober.
Because I'm not drinking either.
Yeah,
I rolled a 3, so I know nothing.
that's a 15.
I got 13.
What check are we rolling for?
Insight. I guess maybe the non-drunk people can't.
I'm drunk and I still figured it out.
I'm sober and I know shit.
I rolled a 22.
They're absolute crap. They're trying to make money off of you.
No. Yeah. Yeah, no thanks, I'm good.
Why don't you want our potions? They're the best.
Because I'm broke.
Yeah, I have no money.
Adventurers always have money.
I am a wood person. I have none debt.
Alright.
I live in the
Not money
trees with the
stuff.
bushes.
I like woods and stuff.
As this is going on, the raven appears before you and starts flapping violently and going towards
You can just talk to me, bro.
hidden behind like a tree. She's like trying to pull you away from the camp.
Is she?
You can literally talk to me, bro. Okay.
She's trying to pull you away from the camp. Do you follow her?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it just got Lindsay's attention? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
So, cause
No one that can talk to.
yeah, out of the sight of the Vistani, she's going to transform into human form. She said, "My name is Muriel. I'm only trying to help. The Vistani are Strahd's minions. You should leave at once. Don't trust them. You'll find allies and guidance at the Blue Water Inn in Valiki. Beware, the devil's eyes and ears are everywhere. And then she's going to turn back into a were-raven right in front of you and follow.
She could have done that as a raven, and no one would have known what she was saying.
But it wouldn't be as elaborate and drastic.
Because I can speak animal.
We need the drama, Lindsay.
Alright then. Go back to my group of friends. Sit down.
Drunkenly.
Yep. Still see through their shit. Even while drunk.
You're gonna tell anybody what the were-raven said?
I'm gonna wait till we're away from the Vistani when we're...
Okay. You guys are now level 3.
Yay.
And we are gonna end for the night.
Everything's gotta go up now.
I will roll for that next time.